Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Lee with Team Scoop Phase here, and this is the first ever deck profile that I'm posting on my channel. And I just want to welcome you guys to the channel, first of all. I have a lot of big plans for the future for the channel. There's going to be lots of deck profiles, dual videos and openings, and lots of other miscellaneous things, maybe even some, some YGO Pro, and maybe even some dueling book stuff if that ever, drops, which I'm hoping it will soon, because YGO Pro is just, let's all face it, it's a pain in the ass. So, but without further ado, let's get into the deck. I'm really focusing on this deck as of right now, because once Invasion Vengeance drops, this deck is just going to be absolutely amazing. Because what is it called? Denglong is going to be amazing along with the 9 branches. So, but with the release of the Dark Illusion, this deck has just got immensely better because it's 1,000 times more consistent with all the Metalfoes. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, you definitely got to play these 3. This is the best card in the deck. You always want to see it. That's why you play the Metalfoes, so you can get this card as fast as possible. If you resolve this on your first turn, you're gonna win. I mean, if you're not winning, if you resolve this outside of a kaiju, if they kaiju whatever you put up off of this guy, which is basically, you can make your board whatever you want it to be with this, then you just win. But yeah, it's pretty standard. So, and then you also run triple chi in. I mean, just helps you facilitate your plays. You can just make it anything. It's just amazing. And you always just want to discard it too. It's the best one to discard. And then you also play triple Swanee, pretty standard. And then you play triple Bien. This one's really good too, because you make Herald with this, with a Chiwin, and then it just can't be destroyed by battle. So, I mean, that's pretty, fair, I guess. And then we got triple Bixie. This card's amazing. I love it. Actually, just kidding. It's alright. This is actually going to go down to 2 whenever Denglong comes, just because I want to be able to bump this up to 2. That way I can have something else to dump off of Denglong. That way I can just kind of like have more, combos, or, more options, really. So yeah, 3 Bixie and then 1 Pulao for now, but that's going to change whenever Denglong comes out. And then obviously you got to play triple Zephyraxi. This just searches, anything you need, really. Any Yang Zing or Zephyr Spell Trap, which is basically anytime you summon this first time, you want to search the Zephyr Divine Strike if it's not already in your hand. And you can also search the 9 Pass whenever this comes out, or whenever it comes out. So this is absolutely amazing. This card should have been like at least a super. I mean, come on, what are you doing, Troll Nami? And then one of this guy. Honestly, this is probably cuttable, but I didn't have anything else that I wanted to put in, because this also gets around Strike too. Like if you pendulum this out, or not Strike, it gets around Valor, because if they try and Valor this, and then you can just make this chain link 2, so they can't get to this, because you don't care if you don't really go for this card, so it's okay if that gets Valored. And anyway, off to the Metalfoes engine. We play triple Steelin, triple Silver D, then I play 1 Gold Driver and 1 Volflame. I feel like 8 is like the perfect number for these guys, because I mean you're gonna see it in your opening game more times than not. So, and then also to help out, to make sure you see these cards as soon as possible, these are proxies, guys, because I don't have them yet. But you play double Painful Decision. These are painful decisions for right now because I don't have them. Waiting for them to get reprinted in the Megatins, because I don't feel like dropping 20 bucks a piece on them, because frankly they're not worth it. But I definitely want them for sure. So if anybody has some for trade, let me know. If you want to come off of them for a little bit cheaper than 20, because they're not worth that, then yeah. But yeah, two Painful Decision, and then 3 Path, super good, and it's just a free Jar of Avarice basically. So that's pretty fair, right? But you can also discard this off of Jiaotu, so it's just another name for Jiaotu too, so it works. I play the 1 Fusion. You have to play this one because you can just keep on recurring it. You can just keep on putting it back and drawing cards, and keep popping it, just keep going. Yeah, this card's super good. And then 1 Upstart, because you're going first and you want to get to your combo pieces as soon as possible. This is a combo deck, so you do not want anything in your hand that's not going to facilitate your combos. Obviously, I would say probably the most ban-worthy card right now, because this card literally, if you draw this in just about any deck going in the current meta, you just win. I mean, you can make just an unbreakable board with with Soul Charge. So, or should I say, Karisa Anime. Anyway, and then we trade for the traps. We could play 3 of the combination, because it just lets you search out your opposite scale you need for off of popping it with Baxia. Super good. And then 1 Zephyr Divine Strike for making that unbreakable board. And that's it for the main deck. We got 40 cards right here. And then off to the extra deck. Extra deck, guys, it's probably it's super optional, but for the ones you absolutely need, you can't do without, you definitely need 3 Baxia. 3 Baxia is just incredible. That you're gonna make this card 3, like all 3 of them in the first turn, if you open well, which more than likely you probably will, because the first turns with this deck are just, they're nuts. And if your opponent like can't like stop you with hand traps or back row on their second turn, you're gonna kill them second turn if like you resolve one of these. So you're gonna kill them. Anyway, yeah, 3 of those, 1 Yazi. Don't normally go into it that much, but it is very good. It'll be a lot better, I feel like, whenever Dang Long comes out, because you can just pop Dang Long with this and leave it on the field, and you get another free summon, and then you'll make your 9 pass will still be live if you need it. So it's pretty good, and it can be targeted, so it's cool. And then 1 Void Ogre for your first turn plays, because it's super good. 1 Chaofeng, because it just says to know just about any deck you want it to be, because you have so many different attributes in the deck. You can make this thing whatever you want it to be, and it's just like, it's super good. And then 1 Ignister for problem cards. I use this to get rid of the Blue Eyes Chaos Max and Dark Destroyer, and anything that can't be targeted really. And then Crystal Wings, it's arguably the best card in the format, I feel like. This card is just silly. Call me just making broken cards still, so that's cool. 1 Trishula, because any deck that can make Trishula should be playing Trishula. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. This one's probably cuttable. I was playing Ultimaya over this at the time, but I found myself not going into Ultimaya to Zoken as much as you would think. This is just far easier to make, and then you can special one out of your hand. Like if you have like a Chiwin in hand, you can summon this, special summon the Chiwin, and then going straight into a Crystal Wing, and that's pretty good. 1 Herald, because you need it, and you can make it really easy. This probably super cuttable, but it's the only 6 that I could come up with that you would want to make on your opponent's turn, because you can just steal something of theirs or negate, like permanently negate, like a Cosmo Town or something like that. So that's pretty good. Then 1 of this guy, the Chambara, because you can go for game with it. There's not really any other 5 I would go for, except for maybe Dang Long if it was legal. Anyway, this, I really want to cut this. I've gone into it a couple of times, but honestly, there's probably a couple other cards I'd rather play over it, but you can make it, and you can make rank 8 plays with it because it's level 8, so it's pretty good. And then for your level 8, XYZ, you play the Hope Harbinger because it's arguably one of the best rank 8s in the game right now, and it's super good. So yeah, guys, that's the deck profile. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for some more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I have high hopes for the channel, and I'm planning on doing a lot of cool stuff with it. We have a very big team. Everybody plays a lot of different stuff. I have some DDD deck profiles coming, and duels, and a lot of Blue Eyes. I actually have my Blue Eyes deck right here that I want to show you guys, because it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I have a lot of cool stuff coming. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let me know what you guys think. Peace.